Hey, what's up guys? It's Lee here, and I'm doing another commentary over pre-recorded gameplay. Now, I don't usually do commentaries and, just talk over pre-recorded gameplay. I usually do live gameplay, but, this allows me to get, talk about, topics and also just showcase some gameplay that, I get whenever I'm playing on the stream or, just playing solo. But I just want to say that I've been playing a lot of Crucible. Obviously, I've been saying that a lot recently, but if you guys can tell by my live stream, it's just been nothing but Crucible and Destiny. I've been having a lot of fun, also trying to figure out what's good and what's bad in Crucible, and also figuring out what my playstyle is. And I've invested a lot of time in the Crucible, and I've realized that that the Crucible is mostly dominated by shotguns and snipers, and that's pretty much a given because shotguns and snipers are dominant right now. They are the strongest, and I will agree that they are the strongest. But there's also other weapons out there like the sidearm fusion rifles, which are some of them are pretty good and really fun to use. And I know sidearms have been coming up a little bit more and more recently, in the Crucible playlist. But I really don't see that many fusion rifles. And if I do, it's usually the Plan C. But I'm gonna call out some fusion rifles that you guys might be interested in trying. And once again, this is just to shed some light for the people that don't use this. And if you guys do use it, I'm going to be coming to you in a second because I do want to talk to you guys. But this is just shedding some light on some weapons that people really don't use that often. And if you are feeling Destiny is a little stale, this might be a way to refresh up Destiny a little bit by using different weapons, and also to change your playstyle up a little bit. So some of the fusion rifles that I've been enjoying a lot recently is the Vacancy, the Pantaree, the Elevating Vision, which you can get from the Trials, Ash Ravens from Iron Banner, and the Thesan. I can't forget about the Thesan. The Thesan is very good. You can get that from the Gunsmith. If you haven't tried a fusion rifle, and if you have been discouraged a little bit, definitely pick up the Thesan because it's really, really good. And once again, you can get that from the Gunsmith. And then, of course, the Plan C is an exotic, which is also very good as well. But I do suggest that you guys try using fusion rifles because they are fun to use, and as you guys can tell from the gameplay that you have been seeing, that you are able to be aggressive. I know a lot of people don't usually go for fusion rifles because they're most of the time they think that if you have a fusion rifle, you have to play a little campish, or kind of like sit in a corner somewhere to pick up kills with the fusion rifle. But you can actually be aggressive, like as you guys can see in some of the gameplay, which I'm not really sure where it pops up anywhere in this video, but you can see that I've been aggressive on the flag, and I'm really able to pick up like maybe 3 or 4 guys, and kind of like go in and out of the spawn with the fusion rifle itself, which is kind of fun to do. And also is when you do something kind of crazy with a weapon that's not really common in the Crucible playlist, it kind of makes you feel good. So that's why I'm also trying to shed some light and kind of bring the fusion rifle up a little bit more, just to let other people experience this fun as well. But once again, you can play fast, and I know that's what people kind of get discouraged of, is that the fusion rifle has to play slow, but you can play fast with it. And also the fusion rifle can also work with any of the guns that you want to pair it with, like hand cannons. It works great with hand cannons, scout rifles, auto rifles, pulse rifles. All those guns are fusion rifle fits perfectly with any of those weapons. It just really depends on your playstyle, and I think when you first use a fusion rifle, if you haven't used it already, if you're not used to it, it definitely takes like 2 games to really get acclimated to a fusion rifle in your game style, to really do somewhat decent and also to have some fun with it. So once again, if you guys do try this out, make sure you guys have an open mind while coming into it, because you guys probably won't do good in the very beginning unless you guys are just amazing. But most of the time, it's just going to take a little bit to get adjusted. And I'm pretty sure once you guys get adjusted within like 2 games, I'm pretty sure you guys will experience some fun. But now it's time to talk to the people that have used fusion rifles. Now, once again, I've given some examples of fusion rifles that are pretty good to use in the Crucible. I want to hear some of your guys' stories and some of the fusion rifles that you guys have been enjoying, and to also just to suggest to other players in Destiny so they can try out something new as well. And maybe I can try out something new, because I know there's still a lot of weapons out there that I haven't touched yet, but I definitely want to keep going more into the Crucible. So once again, guys, if you guys have used some interesting fusion rifles, or not just the fusion rifles, but weapons in general, definitely leave in the comments below. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I just want to say thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys later. Bye.